posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Virgos, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Y'all already know what it is. I'm giving y'all a general reading, and we might do something slightly different, okay? See what's heavy on your heart, heavy on your mind, etc. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and check out the link down below, as well as the description box for my Instagram and stuff like that. Woo! Okay, let's go ahead and get started, Virgos. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me, as well as the Virgos listening to this particular reading, as well as the cross watchers, the nosy people. We cannot forget y'all, okay? Okay, Virgos. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. First, we're going to start off with what's going on with you guys for the month of July. Okay, let's see what's going to be in store for you guys for the month of July. Okay. Ooh, what we got so far? The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. The Four of Wands in reverse. You guys are just not in good spirit right now. There's not much that you're looking forward to, but it's not necessarily because something is going wrong. It's more so of things haven't been going your way, so you're not really looking forward to celebrating anything as much as you used to, because simply it's just not going how you would like it to go. You have the Judgment card here. I don't feel like you're being too hard on yourself, or you're being too, critical on yourself. It's more so of you looking at the facts, but you thinking that, I don't need to focus on anything else right now. I need to focus on getting my shit together. Like, that's how you guys are seeing it, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, you don't want to just put yourself in this bubble. Unless you feel like that's the healthy thing for you to do. If you're putting yourself inside this bubble because you got a lot of negativity around you, then cool. But if you're doing that simply because you're being hard on yourself, then you don't want to be in that bubble too long, okay? 10 of Wands in reverse. Maybe there's someone who told you, or maybe they gave you the vibe that they think you give up easily, but you don't feel like that's true. But that's something that people were saying about you. 9 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Pentacles, my bad. But at the same time, I feel like they're telling you that, Virgo, but they don't even believe it themselves. They don't think that you give up easily. They see the potential in you, but maybe they feel like speaking negatively will kind of make you wake up and get it together, but that's not how you're seeing it. You have the Magician card here, okay? Regardless of what they say or what people say, the opportunities are still out there. They're not as far away as you think. You feel like it's far away. You feel like it's not that easy to get the things that you want, which is not. But at the same time, it does not mean that it's a far reach. You get what I'm saying? Okay, that it's not that far away. You just have to keep the faith, think more positively, and keep it moving. Okay, you have the 3 of Swords. The Justice card in reverse. If you're thinking about adding some more people along to what you want to do, your passion, for some reason it's telling me that you don't need too many people. This should be a solo project, or just be very careful who you allow in, because you don't want anything to go wrong. You don't want someone to come off as something that they're not. You get what I'm saying? And you don't want to receive any quote-unquote bad karma, meaning like you don't want to bring someone along for the wrong reasons, because the outcome could go wrong. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah. All in all, Virgos, which I'm not surprised at all, this is a hiccup for y'all. It's more so of what people are saying. It's not necessarily about what's going wrong. It's like people got a lot to say right now. But the good news is that you're not really taking it seriously. If you are, you won't be for long. Okay, it's not bringing you down. It has nothing to do with your ego. Okay, you know what you could do. It's just that sometimes you don't want to hear all that. That's why you put yourself in this bubble. You get what I'm saying? Like I told you, if it's negativity that's keeping you in this bubble, there ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Because sometimes we got to block these people out to do what we need to do. We cannot succeed and evolve with negativity around us. Like, they ain't gonna do shit but hold you back. And please, yes, now let's move on to the energy oracle cards really quick. Okay, any more messages you have for Virgo? Any more messages you have for Virgo? Anything else you would like them to know? Whether it's this reading, another reading. What was that? Let me get that. Okay, fear is what came out. What flew out. You have fear, okay? Virgo, you don't come off as a fearful person, though. I don't see you guys giving off the vibe that you're scared. But deep down inside, that's what it is. Your fear is failing. I feel like I told you this before, though. Your fear is things going wrong, but don't look at it as things going wrong. Think of it as an opportunity to start over and another chance for you to get it right. Okay? Now, let's we're gonna pull from the bottom of the deck, okay? For the both of these decks, to see what's really heavy on your heart. Like, what's going on with you guys, Virgo? What's something that's really been bothering you that you don't really speak about? Okay? Let me shuffle it one more time. Okay. I want y'all to look at it and cheat. Okay. What we have here, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So, what's something that's heavy on your heart? My bad, that's probably my food. What's something that's heavy on your heart, Virgo, is, like I said, you don't look like it on the outside, but on the inside, you do put a lot of pressure on yourself when it comes to what you want. You always feel like you're so close into getting something that you want. It's in your reach, but then all of a sudden, it's like it vanishes. Like, that's something you often think about. You don't want to get too excited. You don't want to get your hopes up because you feel like, I don't want to do that, and then I don't quite get there. But at the same time, I don't see you giving up. Even though that's in the back of your head, that's heavy on your heart, that don't mean that you're going to allow it to, you know, get in the way of things, okay? Let's look at the bottom of the deck for this one. Okay. Let's see. Shuffle it up some more. Ooh, that's not the bottom, but okay. Oh, why are you guys flat out like this? Okay. Bottom of the deck is, what is it? Retreat in reverse, okay? You need to relax, Virgos. Your brain is on 10 right now, okay? Meditation, you got healing sounds that came out. You need to meditate. You need to be more calm. Enchantment. Once you start being calm and you don't put so much pressure on yourself and you don't overthink as much, which I know you probably hate hearing, but it's true. Like, if you don't overthink on a lot of things, you'll be surprised at how you would, you'll be surprised, let me just turn this off, how the results will become. Like, you will deal with a lot of things more quickly, okay? Let me go get my food, child. Okay, I'm back. This is about to turn into a damn mukbang. Let me stop. No, it's not. I got my Burger King. Okay. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yes, Virgos, just try to be more calm. You guys are usually very calm anyway on the outside, but what I mean is what's going on inside that head of yours is a lot, and a lot of it is you. Sometimes we have to remember, when we think about negativity, you're manifesting that. So try not to be, crooked table, try not to be so hard on yourself and keep thinking about what the outcome could be and how wrong it could be, because you're kind of manifesting that. So try your hardest not to overthink that, okay? Yeah, try your hardest not to overthink that. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're worried about money a lot. Like, you're worried about making the wrong decisions. You worry, Virgo. And it's not that necessary, okay? Now, let's move on to you and your person, all signs, okay? Let's see. We're going to start off with Virgo and Virgo and work our way down because I'm hungry. Virgo and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Okay. Virgo and Virgo. We got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Virgo, you're dealing with a Virgo that might come off as lazy, or they don't work as hard as you, so you feel like they're lazy, or vice versa. Your work ethic does not match, and that turns you off about this person. Let's see. Virgo and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? I'll get straight to the point then. Virgo and Libra. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This person you feel like has a lot of problems when it comes to keeping people out your business. It's like they involve other people a lot when it comes to a third party situation, and when it comes to like people in y'all business, like meddling. You don't like that, and you feel like because they do that, that could be, you know, the termination of your relationship, because you ain't with that. You want to be private. Virgo and Scorpio. Child, what was that? What's going on with Virgo and Scorpio? Goddamn chaos. Virgo and Scorpio, how do you two feel about one another? That was a lot, huh? Okay. 5 of Swords in reverse. The Magician card in reverse. When it comes to this particular Scorpio, you're done with fighting. You tired. You fed up. You feel like this person is nothing but drama. All they do is, one minute you're happy, the next minute you're not. You feel like it's an emotional roller coaster, and you feel like it's going to take a miracle for you guys to get back on the right track. Okay. Virgo and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Sagittarius. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a Sagittarius that you feel like was someone very, you saw potential in them. You basically love them, or you were falling in love with them if you didn't love them already. You felt like they could possibly be the love of your life, or vice versa, but it did not work out that way. It ended, and it did not end well, okay? A lot of pain and sorrow between you two. Virgo and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Now, y'all gonna really give me a story right now, but you know I'm gonna do it. Virgo and Capricorn, what is your story? Y'all got lucky, okay? Virgo, Ace of Swords, 4 of Cups. So, your communication skills is gonna get a lot better. You two are gonna have a conversation that you've been meaning to have, but you were distracted for so long. But you're finally gonna have it. You guys are gonna be speaking about what you could do as far as making things better between you two. A lot of advice. King of Swords. 9 of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands here. You necessarily wanted to give up at first, but after this conversation, you might reconsider. Okay? Virgo and Aquarius. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. You investing a lot of time with your Aquarius, and you're hoping that it's worth it. You guys are pretty good at commitment when it comes to committing to things that you are passionate about as far as your career. But let's see if you guys are going to be good at committing in the relationship. 7 of Wands and the Fool card in reverse. Right now, you're not necessarily trying to take things too seriously, but there is someone here who comes off as naive. Okay? Virgo. Virgo and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Over here tweaking because I smell that food. I don't know how to act, child. Another story. Virgo and Pisces. All right. Queen of Swords. 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. There are some of you, Virgo, who feel like, you know, you're over it. I feel like a lot of you has a lot of growth or maturity. Someone here is more mature than the other one. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, someone has been left due to a third party, had trouble committing, had trouble sticking to their word. Okay, they thought that you two were going to last, but and maybe because there was a baby involved or someone was pregnant, but it didn't go the way that they wanted. The Lovers card in reverse. A lot of insecurities between you two. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad karma between you two. This is someone who you have history with. Someone who you had years put in with. But again, you are very much more mature. You're willing to grow, and they're not. Virgo and Aries. How do you two feel about one another? Okay, Virgo and Aries. King of Wands here. So when it comes to your particular Aries, I feel like you guys there's a lot of passion between you two. A whole lot of passion. You express your emotions easily with this Aries. Okay, but I feel like what you clash, the reason why you guys clash is because of ego. You both have big egos, and that's what you guys kind of complain about when it comes to one another. Virgo and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Taurus. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician card in reverse. Virgo and Taurus. You feel like this person often tries to come around and help you with certain things, but you don't want their help. You don't want them to help you with anything. You don't trust them. You don't trust them to help you because they betrayed you in the past. They gave you snake vibes. So now you don't want shit to do with them. Virgo. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I messed that up. Virgo and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? You have the Hanging Man here in reverse. Virgo and Gemini, you often daydream a lot about this person, or vice versa. It's like you guys are both not communicating as much as you used to, but you think about each other a lot. So there's a lot of stubbornness here. Virgo and Cancer, how do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Cancer, you have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. Someone is moving on while the other person is still hurting, okay? Ready to move on, ready to explore their options while the other person is holding a grudge. I know how that go when you're trying to move on and you're dealing with somebody who just can't let go. That's what that is. Virgo and Leo. Last one. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Leo. Virgo and Leo. What we gonna end it with? Ooh. Ace of Swords in reverse. Be prepared for some type of conflict. Somebody gonna be cussing somebody out. Your patience has run very thin with Leo. You've been very patient and very calm with them, but it seems like you've been letting a lot of shit slide when it comes to them, and you're tired of it. So you guys might have a moment of truth, but it may come in a way that you won't like it. You both won't like it, or they won't like it, okay? That's what I have for you guys, Virgos. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video and this content, subscribe down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ready to eat.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about